Hey chat, what's up? Yo, Green, how's it going? Welcome in.
Green for just redeemed Daily Punch.
Thank you for the punch. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yo, Spazzy, welcome in. Thank you for the punch.
Spazzy McNugget just redeemed Daily Punch.
Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. You are first today, Green. You hold the coveted first. Yo, Moo, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Of course. One always has to undercut when I'm undercutting. You know what? Let the undercutting war begin. Yeah, undercutting a few things this week. Yeah. Life's tough out there. Undercut or be undercut? Hard life lesson we live with. I think still one more thing. Good enough. Yo, Cozy!
Dozing Cozy just redeemed Daily
Welcome
Punch.
in, how are you doing? Good to see you. Hope everyone's having a nice night. I'm feeling a lot better overall now. Was still a little shaky last night and this morning, but I think at this point I'm pretty much over whatever was going on. Alright, DI time. It started. We're late. Alright. There he is. Wish I could zoom out more. Lost in the crowd. We'll knock out our dailies here. We'll after DI, gotta do my coalition assignments, and then yeah, we got a bunch of Void Watch to do today. As much as we got done yesterday, that was like only half of it. Okay, I go get some phase displacer, and then we'll get to it. Points. I have 1,800 points right now. That's quite a bit. Oh, no shit. That ring I was trying to get yesterday, it's in stock. I'm gonna go buy that thing. Let's see here. Rings. Called 92 ring. Yeah. For a deal? Hell yeah. Now my waltz potency is, I think this is 5%, another 5, 3, and 3. That's pretty good. Here's. I really need to get back to crafting at some point too, fortunately. Nothing. Here we go. Yorcia is the one we want. Did I forget to do this yesterday? I don't even remember. A book somewhere, right? Where was it? Is there an auction? Yeah. Alright, need to grab some phase displacers so I can weaken these things. And then we're into some fights. Yo, Seer, what's up? Welcome in.
Seer Circle just redeemed Daily Punch.
Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. $75, please. Everything's like towards the south here. Of course, super far from the book. Figure. Yo, what up, Edis? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Yeetus_Fetus just redeemed Daily Punch.
How's your Final Fantasy journey treating you? Have you had much time to play at all? We have to do, there's going to be 3 mobs in the main zones outside Juno in both the present and the past for a total of 6. And then there'll be another 6 present and past in like the dungeons in these zones. And then there will be bosses for each like kind of wave, so total of 15 we gotta kill. Keeping the poison market flowing while admiring how absolutely disgusting Val is in early areas. Yeah, Val's crazy. What level are you now? I don't know if it would be faster probably to warp back and use another book, but I mean, it kind of seems like such a waste. The book's right up there. Just woke up? Oh, hell yeah. Well, good morning. A lot closer to the book in the past. Alright, there should just be a buggard. Yo, Phil! Welcome in, Phil.
FFXI just redeemed Daily Punch.
Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Big buggard. Damn, that stunned me. Oh yeah. I'm waiting to get like something good actually. Never lucky. I'm gonna look at. Damage and 5. What's actually better for a Vis? Yo, Try, what's up? Welcome in.
Trigger music just redeemed daily punch.
Looks like probably crit damage is actually better than crit rate. Hard to actually say. Crit damage plus 3% chat or crit rate 5%. What's more dex? A lot more dex too. I think this is better. Is there any crit on the body at all? Crit rate 5 or 9%? That's actually pretty high. Damage 5%. Also still better. Crit rate 6%. Yeah. Kosume, welcome in.
Sumakaru just redeemed daily punch.
You're doing well, good to see you. Hit rate 7%. Damage 5%. Hard to figure out. It claims the pants are better than movement. I wish I knew the actual like stats. Do I have the crit rings? Oh, I did. I don't think I have anything of note for you. It's not that specific. The text-to-speech. The text-to-speech has like some wild attempts sometimes. I feel like each day text-to-speech tries to guess how to pronounce your name. Yeah. Have you noticed, is it consistent in its failing, or is it like random what it tries to do every time? Crit is number 4, right? Consistent at least. Well, that's good. We can at least rely on it to be consistently wrong. Alright, where to next? I got a little distracted there for a second.
Ixie_Rs just redeemed Daily
Pixie!
Punch.
Hi. Welcome in, hope you're doing well. Is it actually like right around here? To the moon. Let's go. Yeah, have you ever heard that the moon is made out of cheese? Yo, Trey,
Insomniac
what's up?
Trey just redeemed Daily Punch.
Welcome in. We went there in 14. It is made out of cheese. Can confirm. It looked more like chalk. Oh, what's this? Oh, a giant bird. Giant burb. Easy peasy. It's pretty Gouda, at least. Such a cheesy joke. Wow. It's cheddar that most puns I tend to come up with. Wow. Alright, chat. Calm down. Calm down, everybody. Get a little out of hand, alright? Gonna get me banned. Gonna get the fucking pun police out here. That'd be a first. What day is it, Chad? It's Wednesday, halfway through the week. Let's go. Big Pog, Big Pog. Alright, what's this guy? Oh god, one of those weird looking dragon things. These mobs are actually pretty cool. They're called like amphitheaters or something crazy. I have no idea how to actually say it. But they look cool. Big and creepy. Alright, we're crushing it. I love that this gives me like merits too, that's kinda nice. Yo, what up, Edis? What's out of branch? Patch? What is that, a brick? What are you throwing at me? Yeah, a fucking brick. Lovely. I'll catch it with my teeth. Yo, what up, Pixie? Oh, I'm supposed to guess? I don't know. I'm terrible at guessing. What's up? Chicken butt, god damn it. Thought it was free from that. Since Zaylor's been MIA. Did Zaylor change their name too? Yo, Takeover! What's
Takeover
up?
713 just raided with 16 views.
Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Yo, Snoopy, Sakura, what's up? Takeover, thank you for the follow. Takeover, you're on Ashura as well, right? You're a baby, let's go. Oh, we got myth emotes, let's go, even better. Hell yeah, you love to see it. My favorite Gobu. How goes the grind? Good, good. I'm knocking out Void Watch right now. We got all of the Outland Void Watch stuff done, so now I just gotta finish up Juno. I'm just going for like all my clears. Sure, gang, rise up. Oh yeah, FFXI. If you wanted at some point, I think my Gold World Pass is back up. I could always grab that for you whenever, just let me know.
Mythposter Syndrome just redeemed daily
Yo,
punch.
Myth, what's up? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. A pleasure as always. It's like around here somewhere, right? Yeah, here it is. Decided to make an Ashura Twitch link shell? Hell yeah. I'm down. I just always warn people, I don't cover my shit, so whatever link shell I'm in, disclaimer. Should have one available for sure as well. Hell yeah, Green. What about it having a cooldown? From what I can tell, people aren't too happy about having a cooldown for a week. Yeah, I don't know why they made Gold World Pass have a cooldown. It's kind of silly. It especially sucks when you stream. Like, people hit you up for it a lot, which is cool. But yeah, obviously, like, once a week is kind of ridiculous. I was thinking too, Myth, it might be nice to do like might be nice to like have like either like a Discord group chat or like a mini Discord server for like retail Twitch streamers or whatever, in case like we ever did want to do like a collab thing or anything like that. Or I don't know, just to like share advice, crap like that. Might be kind of nice. Once a week to get a Gold World Pass, like if you're giving them out. A thunderstorm? Like in-game, maybe. Not here, though. Ooh, what's gonna be the fastest way? The mountain should have a book like right there, I think. Actually, this is pretty quick. Yeah, you're making cupcakes? Let's go. It actually kind of puts you in an ass spot. I regret doing this. They'd be stale. You know, I'm fine with that. I'll eat them anyways. Alright, this is the last one for the tier 1s. We'll go upgrade our Abyssite. Oop. Wrong way, wrong way. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Oh, shit. I'm out of stones. Damn it. Damn it. I was like, I've never not seen the option there before. Damn, can I actually carry 5 stones now? That's crazy. Well, this is embarrassing. I swear, this has never happened before, chat. Somewhere that has a book and atmosite. That's probably the best one, actually. That's what he said. That's exactly what I tell my girlfriend. This has never happened before. She knows better now. You gotta get like the flashy thing from Men in Black. Uh-oh. Ooh, I have no void left. Cringe. Don't worry, chat. We can always get those, fuck, what are they? The conquest point things that give you, like, fake void zones. I think you can only trade like one at a time though, or something stupid. I forget how it works exactly. But you can only trade in as many as you can carry. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I had a feeling I hadn't accumulated enough void stones to do the whole thing yet, but we will figure it out. I know we have enough conquest points, though. Yeah, it's something like that. And, like, you trade it, if I remember correctly, you, like, trade it to the guard, and then he gives you a void stone. I love how in Play Online Viewer, I have the most random ass names for a user and login name. Oh, did you just pick like random shit for it? Hell yeah. I love that. Alrighty. Hopefully this guy doesn't doom me. Lithic Ray, what's that do? It had no effect, so we're not going to worry about it. Alright, we're out of E. Also, in 11, I'm playing on a controller because having to change keybinds to suit my liking sounded a bit too much. How did controller setup work? Was it okay? I've heard people have had mixed experiences trying to use the controller in this game. Like, sometimes it just works, other times they have issues. I don't know. I wonder how many issues people have, though. It's like, because they're using mods and stuff. I bet with this, like, a normal install, it probably works fine. I like just use controller for like, or keyboard for like 20 years straight, so I don't think I could ever get used to a controller. That'd be tough. Alright, how's this? Where is it? You buy them with conquest points, just not here. Void Dust. Purchase with allied nodes. Okay, where the hell do I get Void Dust? It's under the 2000 category. Of course it is. Lies. Oh, you get it from the purveyors. Login points? I'll show you. You just give me 2 seconds. I will happily show you. I have to fucking buy one at a time. Psycho. You take my dust. Yeah, I can hold 5 now. Hell yeah. Mage is 14? Hell yeah, let's go. You're so close to having a sub job. Alright, Edis, or anyone else who wants a quick tutorial on login points. There's a Moogle in each of the 3 nations. The one in Sandy is here by the Mog House in Port Sandioria. While the login campaign is going, there will be a greeter Moogle over here. Okay? Even when it ends, he stays for like a couple extra days to let you spend your points you get. Every month, the stuff he carries changes. But you hit check exchange points, and there's like different categories and shit you can buy, basically. Usually speaking, like nothing in here is like super special. There's just like stuff that's like helpful. For instance, this month, I really like for 300 you can get the 300, the prismatic chest. But 500 was it 750? That's gonna be cards, right? Maybe it was only 100. Maybe it's because I already bought it. I thought prismatic chests. Maybe it was last month. I just forgot. Either way, there's all kinds of shit in here you can get. The things with like the little note next to them are mounts, like special cosmetic mounts. Like that giant fucking manta ray I've been on is this thing. There's like level 1 like lock style weapons typically in here. Like here's like a great katana or like a dagger. That's similar to what is dress up called? Glamour in 14. There's like shit for your house. All kinds of stuff. Also, the thing is, every month you can transfer over 1,500 points to the next month. So if there's nothing this month you want, you can keep your 1,500 points. That's why I'm hovering at 1,500 points right now. Some months they have a ton of trusts in there that you can only get through like the login points. So I'm waiting for like the trusts to be in there because I'm gonna spend a lot that month. But either way, that's what it's for. If you go to the main site, if you go to like the main Play Online site, what's it called? Yeah, just playonline.com. It has like little news things, and when they announce like the login campaign, it'll have like a full list of everything and like a lot more feedable way. But yeah, that's that. I don't know if there's anything this month at all that was like a must-have. Far East Hearth for 100 points will give a bonus to combat and magic skill ups. Oh, hell yeah. I always rock the prismatic chest because that gives you like a better chance to get orbs back from Trove. But yeah, if you like the min-max, you could like change your log house shit around like constantly, depending on what you're doing. Oh god, it's like down like a shit spot in the basement. How the fuck do I get to these places? It's actually annoying as hell. Entrance 3 is recommended. Entrance. Ugh. That sucks. Can't get there any other way. Drop B works. Where's drop B? The north side of the map here. Try that. I'm guessing the hearth and prismatic. No, like, you basically, furniture gives you a buff, like a Mog House buff, that it gives you like a key item. And typically, like, yeah, it's whatever's like the more dominant item. If I go to my key items here, go like temporary key items, I think, should be in here. I must not even have it up right now. Or is it under active effects? Yeah, here it is. Moglification. That's from my prismatic chest. You have motion sickness from Power Washing Simulator? Sometimes I've heard like motion blur or certain settings can like cause motion sickness like worse than others. So sometimes if you can like turn some of that shit off, that might help. I've only played that game one time. It was with Sasha, randomly enough. I've actually never gotten motion sickness, strangely enough. We're down. Alright, this should be the room? Alright, hell yeah, it is. Oh, you guys aggro, cool. I love that for you guys. Just power washed him? That's so strange. Yo, what up, Box Girl? Welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you. Doing really good? Hell yeah. Really? I got one trust out. And thank you so much for the punch. Stream goes well.
Fox Girl VA just redeemed daily punch.
Feeling a lot better. Feeling a lot better today. I'm a little sleepy. That's about it. Me trying to get my sleep schedule like correct is like a never-ending struggle. Initiate Void Watch. Alright, try. Hope you feel better. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I'm feeling better too. That was kind of annoying. I don't like feeling icky. I can't use weapon skills. He's got amnesia on me. The jerk. You got the skill gains one? Hell yeah, let's go. You had a bad tummy ache a couple days ago that lasted like 6 hours. Ugh. Yeah, I definitely had some nausea, which is always like the worst. Is it like easy to get to the basement in like Elderim S? Does that actually work? It seems like the drop's still there. Hell yeah, thank you for checking on YouTube. Appreciate that. Shout out to the YouTube homies. I so badly, chat, wanted to just chug a whole like cup of coffee before stream. But I was like, I can't, because I'm trying to get my like sleep schedule fixed, and that would just F me. The thing is, it sucks with stream. I feel like if I like consume caffeine like before or during stream to try to like stay up or whatever, by the time it really hits, it's like that's like when I have to like go to sleep anyways. And then I'm just like awake when I'm trying to sleep. That's the worst. There's nothing worse than like needing to sleep or wanting to sleep and just laying in bed being like wide awake. That's the worst. Place is definitely easier to navigate. Build past here. Do you aggro? It does. Yeah, whatever. I'll just kill him. Speaking of his. Will this hit aggro? Probably. Get over here, get truss out. Ah, yes, the Gabi bag quest, Edis, what it's talking about. You can increase, so like my inventory is, see how it's like 69? Nice. Out of 80. You can get it all the way up to 80 by doing these quests. They're called the Gabi bag quests. You have to go to Juno to do them, and then you just like buy items off the auction house that it asks for. There's 10 of them. You get 5 inventory every time you do one. This guy looks cool. Got him. Now they're all pissed. Look how fast I am. They can't even hit me. Just too fast, chat. Where'd you? Crawler's Nest. God, it's like way down the map too. That's annoying. See, that was number 8 of 15, so we're almost halfway done with this like leg of the quest. Next up, it looks like a gnat. Fighting a gnat. You're on autopilot, then suddenly a Mithra named Pomlet near the crystal. Oh, hell yeah. What's your in-game name, Edis? Probably told me, but I'm very forgetful. Orgnar, alright. Try to keep an eye out for you. A hume that was made from the Wheel of Names. Hell yeah. I'm always just psyched when like people make it through the setup process. Such a pain in the ass. God, I hate climbing this. This is the right way, right? I hope. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that ridge is awful. I feel like it wouldn't have been that hard for them to just like code the like terrain on any kind of like ramp to not get stuck. But there's so much shit you get stuck on. Like the stair, essentially the kind of stairs in Ordelli Caves are like notoriously bad for getting stuck. And then they use those same ones in like assaults, like that is super annoying. Alright. So yeah, again, this is a gnat. So not too bad. This will be NM 9 out of 15 for today. We'll get this done and then we'll save the final leg for tomorrow. All the big bosses. We'll get to Pill today. We'll end on the 3 NMs on this leg, which are Kagan, Akban, and Pill. Then tomorrow will be the last leg where you have to do it'll be like the 5 final bosses, so like the Harpy, Botulus, little Bocce. Yo! What up, Uncle? Welcome in. Yeah, Takeover gave us a massive raid earlier. Huge shout out. That's right. I forgot gnats always have like nasty auras. Poison aura, silence aura, amnesia aura. Pretty rough. Oh yeah, anyone that has Doom or Charm is automatically like the absolute worst. You got a knife. Sure, it's terrible, but additional effect haste, interesting. It's always just cool to see the equipment drop. Yeah, Chariot Band's pretty good. B1 Ambu where it has Charm and yeah, fucking B1 Ambu this month sucks. I was looking up, it looks like it's Goblins next month, so I was kind of like looking them up. They seem like a lot less terrible. I think it's pretty reasonable to do E on goblins. I bet if you were cracked, you could probably do normal even. But yeah, it should be an easier month next month. I am very much also not cracked. I think I'm at least to the point where I can do E though. I think I'm like somewhat geared now. More so than you are. I do have full ambu now, so that's good. I have no job points to speak of. Once I start getting some job points rolling in, that'll help a lot. God, I hate this place. I like it better when it's all broken down. There's not all this shit here. All these Galkas and lizard armor look the same. It just looks like a fucking bot thing, doesn't it? That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of bots leveling out in fucking Gustaberg. Alright, my arch nemesis, this fucking little hill. Yeah, I've been trying to like slowly like get them done or start them, you know, at least so I have like a base. Even if I don't have a ton of swaps yet. But yeah, I mean, gear swapping is like integral part of this game. And it's one of like the coolest parts of this game, I think. It's like adds a lot of depth. You can just swap gear out and do cool shit, so I embrace it pretty hard. What was that with merits? 19 right now? It's not terrible. Oh, well, it depends on what you're doing, right? Like, if you only need to change like 2 or 3 pieces, it's more efficient to just do it by piece. Like, if you're just like using your, like if I was using my boots to give me like more flee speed or whatever, I wouldn't want to have like a whole equip set just for the boots. You would just do like a feet swap. Yeah, I think for something like Odin, by then you'd probably want to have some swaps set up, because that's like a harder fight. Aggro, trust magic? No. Good. Okay. 2 4 aggroes. Oh, hell yeah, nice. I think it depends too, like what job you're on and like what you're trying to do. Like I think a lot of like early game melee jobs can probably suffice with like just a TP and a weapon skill set. Just swap between those two. I mean, most of your damage comes from weapon skilling, right? So it's like having a weapon skill stat that can like double, triple the damage is like a big deal. Just weapon skilling your TP set, hell yeah. It's kind of hard to get a good weapon skill set early on. Like TP sets aren't bad because you still have high stats probably, which are like one of the bigger augments is just the raw stats. But like later on, once you start getting like your different pieces that have like weapon skill 10% on them and stuff, obviously then it's like a whole lot better to swap. Up. Nope. Alright, I gotta clean my inventory up real quick. Roll. I sell. How much cotton cloth is? Shit. Poor inventory. That's better. Yeah. I need to get more void stones real quick. Back to it. Yo, Trey, thank you so much for the sub.
Insomniac Trey just subscribed.
I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your cute palm emotes and ad-free viewing. All revenue to the stream goes towards feeding me, so I appreciate that. Alright, hell yeah. Stones. I'm out of void stones. So there's a reason like why the newbie guide says like to start Void Watch or start Abyssia like as soon as you can. So that your stones can like accrue. Because you get one like every 18 hours or something like that. So I did, so I had a decent amount, but we're doing every single boss in Void Watch, which is like 100 fights. I did not have enough stones. Luckily for Void Watch, you can buy that dust and trade it for stones. So that's just what I'm doing to get by. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't realize the Void Watch War puts you at the back entrance. That's crazy. I didn't even want to be at the back entrance. I want to be at the front entrance. Well, shit. Guess we're walking. Well, that's at least good to know, I guess. It's slightly faster than like using survival guide outside. It's probably technically faster to summon them one by one, especially if you're changing up what you're doing. That said, macros are just like good for being lazy, I guess, you know? Where I wanted to be. I'm actually lost. Oh, it's fucking up there. Realistically, you're probably better off macroing everything. Ideally. Mostly because that way you're like already set up to add like equip sets to stuff if you need to. Cedric. He's level 48 white mage, hell yeah. Getting it done. What is this? Like a flan, it looks like. Roly poly. Yo, roly poly just casted holy. Get it?
Tired Melon _ just redeemed
Yo,
daily punch.
Melon, what's up? Hi, Melon. Welcome in. Bro, I don't know what the fuck. Oh, here. I don't know what the fuck. It goes well. We're getting pretty far along Void Watch. Getting close to done. I got 4 more to do today, and then I think it's 11 more to do tomorrow. Making some progress. Yep, I'll show you my macro real quick. Just this. You have /MA, and then in quotations your name, and then in brackets me. That means you cast it on yourself. And then in brackets a wait. So it's like wait 6. That's how many seconds it waits before it tries the next line. Now I gotta go to Garlage Citadel S. Those holes are so nerve-wracking, chat. If you're ever here, well, back in the old thing, the old days when you would party here and you were like pulling for the party, you fell in one of those, you were so fucked. Yep, in the past. There's for Void Watchers, they're like kind of spread between like past and present. It's kind of cool. There'll be like one in the present and then like a whole entirely different fight in the past. What? No, not that way. This way. I'm just doing my clears because this month is the campaign, and it's nice to do your clears during the campaign because you have max lights, so you're guaranteed to get all the key items and shit while you do the clears. You'll get all your like atmas and parafats or whatever they're called. Still trying to figure out if I like Mitsui P Trust or not. He's not as OP as like Cornelia, that's for sure. But he's pretty good. Pretty good. I like him for more trivial stuff where I just want the damage. Plus he stuns. Little baby sandworm. Trey, actually funny you should say that. The when they introduced Mitsui P, it was actually part of a contest. And for the contest, you had to like, oh god, how am I down to like 1 HP? What the fuck just happened? So for the contest or whatever, people like had like random ass builds, and then like you gotta pick its target, and you had to pick its what do you call it? Its job, its abilities, its play style, and its like lock style. That's why it's so fucking random. Because it was just like people just tried to pick the most random shit they could to meme, and then they end up making something that was like pretty mid, all things considered. I don't have TP, fuck. Yeah, I have one of them somewhere too. Should play together, Studish. I don't know what I would do with like people in stream. Like I'd be down to do a thing where it's like I can include like people in stream that play on the server. I just wouldn't know what to do. Where to next? I think I have to go upgrade my Abyss site, and I think I have to actually go talk to somebody too. Good luck. Okay. Once all 6 are defeated, talk with any Void Watcher guy, get the alarm. Okay. The whole thing here. Level synced in Valkyrum Dunes, of course. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Naturally, naturally. Here we go. Yeah, me and Myth had talked about doing like a ballista thing. That could actually be fun. I think I have to go up here actually. Optional-ish. Return to Bulwark Gate and ask for a cutscene 30k gil. Got my next quest yet, dude? Wonder what the fastest way the Bulwark Gate is in S. There really is a fast way. Code, do you have access to Sky? You have access to Sky. There are elementals like all around the ring of Ruan. If you don't have access to Sky, do you have what is it? The Sidrus Caverns proto waypoint? In Seekers. Does Umbral count as they count as elementals? Usually there's like a bunch of umbrals right by the Citrus Caverns one. Gotcha. Yeah, I'd go to warp to like Adeline and just check the proto waypoint, and then it's like there's an option way at the bottom for like Citrus Caverns, I think, because it's like one of the special ones. Otherwise, if you have access to Rise and Jima, you can do Porxies there. Oof, I can't do that either. My options are limited. I did Umbrals in Citrus Cavern because I also didn't have Sky yet. That one worked out really well. Yeah, making macros is the way to go. If you can get used to doing it, like, it's better to like get the habit early on. I've been a bit lazy with it, honestly. But at this point, I like don't have much of a choice. I gotta start getting my shit together. Yeah, run all the way up there to the gate. Annoyingly. What level are you now? 14? 14, I would probably go to Valkyrum Dunes. Valkyrum Dunes would be good. There'd be a lot of like tough, very toughs there that you can get a ton of XP off of. Just take the Unity Warp to Valkyrum and then grab like the survival guide while you're there. You can even run down to Selbina, get the crystal wire there. Oh, Yeetus, have you been buying maps now that you're like rich? I would highly suggest investing in as many maps as you can afford until you can buy them all. There's a map vendor in like every city. Yeah, you'll definitely want to. Also, have you gotten your warp ring yet? Have you saved up enough conquest points for a warp ring? That's another huge thing. You're almost at 5k? Hell yeah. A game changer. I would argue it's the best item in the whole game. As far as how much use you get out of it, how much use any single player in the entire game would get out of it, I'd say it's the best item in the game. Unless you're a career black mage and you're never not on black mage. Then maybe. Probably still good though, because it'll take MP. Diligent to make the gate guard cast Signet on me? Hell yeah. That's a really good habit to get into. Oh, I see. Yeah, Gambits would be so good. It really is kind of a shame. Where can I cheat this? I guess I need the entrance. Fine. You get to a damn book. In. Alright, now for the tier 3 bosses. One's maybe a little more difficult, we'll see. Oh, it's probably back here. Look! Oh, don't tell me that counts as the back entrance again. Oh my god. I'm just fucking myself left and right here. Whenever I try to be clever with where I'm warping, I get screwed. Yo, what up, Nikki? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. You are? Hell yeah. You're on to 14 again? Hell yeah. I know the new patch came out this week, right? I love how well the Pomlet Sit emote came out, chat. It's one of my favorites for sure. Can't tell, is this guy actually doing this fight or what? Kind of standing here menacingly. You like different streamers' sit emotes because it looks like they're pounding? Hell yeah. I tried to make mine look kind of like empty-minded. Oh, hell yeah. Cute. Right, Kagan. This is the real fight. I gotta focus. This guy's an asshole. Pretty sure he can like one-shot me. Yeah, I think that move that missed can like kill me in one shot potentially. Whatever. Easy peasy. We got a heavy metal plate. Oh, what do you use? Slicing sickle? I'm pretty sure he has some kind of move that sucks. Alright, 2 more to go, chat. More to go. Almost there. Home stretch. I'll grab the cutscenes unlocked in the final wave, and then we'll do those tomorrow. I think maybe I'll do a little crafting tonight yet. I'll stay on top of the crafting. Where the here. That moves just a defense down? Okay. Good, good. Does he have like a crazy one-hit move, or am I just misremembering? Literally nothing. Fuck me. I hate this map. So confusing. Death Prophet can be stunned though? Gotcha. I like to think that Mitsui P would have stunned it. What does it do? Does it literally just cast death? Tonal death, wonderful. Even better. Thunder crystals. Yeah, that is the annoying thing when you're stunning for TP moves. Like, they still have the TP. So they're gonna just try to use the move again. You just gotta kind of hope it's a different one. Alright, this is Akaban, who's airman, which probably can also do some bullshit. Then last will be Pill. Well, I wouldn't dare do these without phase displacers. I need these fights to be over as fast as humanly possible. Alright, bro. Easy. Bring up 1 whole minute. I will just run back. Yeah, Deathly Glare, another conal death move. Goddamn. Does Pill have a conal death move too? Do any of them not have a conal death move? Alright, last one. I'm gonna grab some cutscenes, and then... Actually, I'm gonna go do the next Archangel fight, and then I'm gonna do some crafting. Oh yeah, he's got the weird eye thing. We just like turn around until he stops glowing his eyes or some shit, right? How that works? I'll just kill him super fast. How about that, chat? They removed the vendor's inventory? Which vendor? God, it's... I'm supposed to turn when his eyes low, and yeah, I can barely fucking see the guy. Cool story game. Let's turn now. I'll let them figure it out. You guys just finish him off, okay? Oh, good job, good job. Good enough. How can I warp ring out of here? Oh yeah, yeah. Once you have a map, you can't buy another one, so you're good. They're just like key items. You'll at some point want them all, but like you don't necessarily need the ones for like later expansions yet. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, so back in the day, Yeetus, you could barely buy any maps. You had to like quest them all. They'd be like in coffer chests or doing quests. It was very rare that you could just buy a map. And then at some point they were like, well, this sucks for like returning players, so we'll just like add them all to the vendor. And as they kept like adding more and more to the vendor just kept getting more and more maps. Oh fuck, I went the wrong place. Is there a Void Watch guy in this zone? Is. Once you start getting to the ones in like COP, like Miseru Coast or whatever, and Luface Meadows, that's when you start getting to like COP and other shit. But yeah, it really doesn't hurt to just buy them. Oh, you're just a purveyor? They're really not a normal Void Watch guy here? Am I getting fucked again? Story of my life. Yeah. Sheesh. Yeah, if you have the gil, you might as well buy them. Buying maps is like one of the only real things you need gil for early game. That, and if you don't want to farm your like bee pollen for ROV. It was that guy. Do I know that guy? That's someone from chat. Soberquet. Hello. I wish everyone had the same Twitch name as in-game name, chat. That'd be very helpful. I mean, a surprising amount of people do. You tried. Was Yeetus taken? Yeah, Sume's is. I know Miku's is too. Those are the two I remember. Myths. Myths is pretty close, if not the same. I don't remember exactly what it is, but Yeetus, Yeetos, Yote. Hell yeah. It is like an older game, so I'm not really surprised that most of the names are taken. Luckily, no one wants my dumbass name, so. So Pashel Marshlands for cutscene. Conflux. Oh yeah, Quesos ring's pretty good. There's like some other good drop from Quesos, right? Yeah, the stone's kind of good. I wonder if the crown still has any use these days, or if it's pretty outdated. Cutscene here, then back to the Void Watch people, then back to the palace. That should upgrade my Atmosite finally. Yep, Yeetus. The only exception is, I think, to get the maps in the Secrets of Adeline area, there's like a special map vendor for that zone. But as far as like the main cities, yeah, all the same. How much of Gil have you made so far, Yeetus? Just selling poison scrolls? One minute. Thanks up. Don't worry about that, hell yeah. Get him. Yeah, the lock chest stuff is really good to just vendor. For sure. Where do I go now? Regular Void Watch guy. Thought you were 30k? Jeez. Yeah, I forget how expensive they end up getting, but it gets pretty out of hand. Yeah, the S ones are the 4th expansion, so that's why. That's Wings of the Goddess stuff. I think it's like 300 or 400k gil you need to buy all of them. Something like that. Then, yeah, tomorrow there'll be 11 more bosses we have to fight, and then we're good. Be done. Unless I feel crazy and want to try to farm a pulse weapon. Don't know how much you had, but now you're down to 27k. I'm surprised you were able to get that many of them, honestly. That's crazy. Alright, Abyssite upgraded. What Archangel am I on again? Cowardice. Archangel TT. Okay. Do you use Archangel TT for like Odin Prime? Bio 2? Oh hell yeah. Players won't buy a scroll if it's $8.99, but they'll buy them at... Yeah, well, so the thing is, like, the way the auction house in this game works is the price you put it up for, like, they never get a no. You could put it in there for 1 gil, and they just see it. It usually sells for like 100K, and they will pay like 100K for it, you know? The lower you put it in for, the earlier you are in the queue of when yours sells compared to anyone else's up. The cheapest one up always sells first. So that's the whole point of undercutting. The cheaper yours is, it will sell before anyone else's. And then if the bidder still bids like full price, you get full price even though you put it up for less. The auction house in this fucking game is just a big old fucking trying to 200 IQ somebody. Is the whole point is just to get Odin's attack like low enough that you don't get one shot by his special? Is that like the idea? Yeah, I forgot this asshole teleports around. God, it petrifies you? Wow. Food much? Die, please. Oh yeah. Easy. Hey Palm, you're cool. Hell yeah. Hey Palm, you're cute. Fuck yeah. Alright. Alright, in typical Twitch fashion, I need a third person to say hey Palm and then say you fucking suck. I feel like that's that'd be Twitch for you. I do find my chat is very kind. I will say, you guys are pretty alright, you know? Pretty alright. Oh, where to now? Turn this in, I guess. Hey Palm, we're attempting to contact you about your vehicle's extended warranty. Damn. I feel like I never really get that call. It's always some call about, like, I don't know, credit card shit or something. Like trying to consolidate debt or something. I get those calls a lot. They just assume I don't have my life together. Da-da-da. Yeah, scam calls are annoying too. I feel like my phone carried as like a halfway decent job, like auto blocking that shit though. Nice. There's a level 10 besiege going on. Let's go. What do you get as a reward for the level 10 besiege? Anything great? Besiege was all the rage back in the day. Hopefully all their changes they're doing to it like helps revitalize it some. Yo, Shiraj, how's it going? I just finished the next path of Juno, so I have the level 4 Abyssite now. So I'm gonna do the final like little stretch there tomorrow, and then that'll wrap up. We'll do that little stretch, and then I don't know if I'm going to try to fight the bosses or not. I know the bosses aren't really affected by the campaign, so we can kind of do those whenever. We'll see. See how I'm feeling tomorrow. And then, what we just do? We just did the Archangel Tarataru fight. I think I'm going to do a little crafting. Get 2 merits worth of XP, 2.5 capacity points, and if you're mastered, something like 1.5 exemplar points, plus 200 IS, which can be redeemed for something. Yeah, what items did they give you? I heard it was like besieged only items or something stupid. How important is the Ergon weapon to Rune Fencer? I feel like that's a pretty big barrier to entry if it's like super useful. For endgame, very. Yeah, then I can see that being kind of annoying. I feel like it'd be a hell of a lot easier to get like an Aegis. Okay, what was the last thing I was gonna do? Was there anything else I'm forgetting? I don't think so. We're just gonna go crafting.
Emerald Ada just redeemed Daily Punch.
Yo, Emerald, how's it going? Are you enjoying the new patch? What level did I leave off at? I think I was 60, right? E. Scorpion shells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, 4, 5, 7, 8. Game crash? Damn. You had a piss anyways, hell yeah. I thought you should know they added the Mog House song to 14. Oh, really? Fuck yeah, that's actually sick as hell. That's super cool. Alrighty. Time to lock in. The new Extreme Trial tonight. Pretty fun so far. New patch is awesome. Hell yeah. I love to hear it. As much as I'm super passionate about like 11, I'm also very passionate about Final Fantasy in general and MMOs in general, honestly. Alright. And we're off. You just gotta make around 80 scorpion rings, chat. No big deal, no big deal. Should get us to 70 tonight. I'm really interested to see what the skill ups look like post 70. Like how much worse the climb is gonna be to 80. Beyond. I do find crafting a pretty relaxing way to wind down, though. But I think tomorrow we wrap up Void Watch. That'll be done. I might mess around a little bit with why can't I remember what it's called? Walk of Echoes. So I mean to do a little bit of that while the campaign's running. And then I think Friday night we'll start Wings of the Goddess. We'll start the old Wings of the Goddess slog. Hopefully between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we can get Wings done. And then starting next week, Lilith time. Pray for my sanity, thank you, I appreciate that. I'm gonna need it. Especially when I get those fucking Kate Sith mini games. The one where you have to like shoot the dart and time it is like impossible. Yo, Blood, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Am I done streaming? Not yet. I got 26 minutes on this food I gotta craft, so you got me for at least another half hour. I gotta get level 70 Bonecraft before I'm done for the night. What have you been up to in Final Fantasy Blood? Any cool shit done recently? I like went through all the Bonecraft stuff, chat, and like tried to make my own like little guide here. I feel like the ones they have on like the BG wiki are actually like not the best. At least not from like a skill saving / efficiency standpoint. Still working on grinding merits for merit total. I have 48 out of 75 now. Hell yeah. On to the final grind. Master level 49 to 50. Damn. That sounds so rough. I don't know if I'll ever get to Master level 50, chat. Unless I just slowly hit it over time doing just content. Maybe they'll add like a decent amount of exemplar points to like Limbus. There was a bone. Yeah, I couldn't like go actively farm master levels. Yeah, they did say in the pre-patch notes or whatever, the pre-patch preview, that Besieged was going to be this month. It's Besieged, Goblins Volume 1, and Shadow Dragons Volume 2. What they showed off in the preview. And then month after next will be May, the anniversary month, so hopefully we'll see some cool shit. Hopefully they're able to follow through with Fantasia or whatever. Yeah, I don't know that they'd bother to say it if it wasn't actually the next thing. But who knows? What I'm really wondering at this point is when we're actually going to get Limbus. Something tells me it's not going to be like ready for the anniversary or anything like that. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if like it wasn't until like September. I want to see the Besieged give you high level versions of the assault gear. Bring back the assault sets. Lower the rank needed for weapons? What rank? What rank thing? Why not got the single +2? That's crazy. It's not considered like a hard enough synth to get a +2. That sucks. Oh, you mean assault rank? I just always think like if you're gonna do a mythic, you probably have gotten your assault rank anyways, so I never really care about that as much. Campaign rank, on the other hand, is a huge pain in the ass. Yo, Topo, what's up? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Just lurking? Hell yeah. Appreciate the hell out of it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Riveting, I know, riveting bone crafting right now. Good stuff, good stuff. Wasn't the damn crafting event. Actually, I need to do this anyways. I need to get bonecraft to at least 80 so I can make skeleton keys. Being able to make your own skeleton keys is fucking huge as a thief. I think I'm gonna be short. What's 8 times 12, chat? 96, right? I think I'll be like 4.4 levels short or whatever. I usually buy enough, like, under the assumption I'm gonna get a couple .2s. But I don't think this craft can .2, which is unfortunate. Pretty much just like consistently giving me .1s and that's it. At least the rank up item isn't super hard to make. Just like stuff I can buy from vendors. More rings. More rings. The only thing that sucks about crafting at the end of the stream chat is like I'm already like getting kind of sleepy because I'm ready for bed, and then like crafting like really starts to zonk you out. If you ever have trouble sleeping, just do a little crafting. Yo, it's Myth, the man, the myth, the legend. I'm camera shy, hell yeah. I believe it. Yo, Myth, is there a costume in the game that turns you into a Gobu? Not that you know of, hell yeah. It'd be great if there was. It'd be perfect for you. The little Taru girl? I mean, pretty much the same thing if you think about it. What's even the height difference between like a Taru child and a Taru adult? Like an inch or two? Yeah, Myth is an exhibitionist, that's all. Oh yeah, you are standing right next to him, huh? Yeah, the proportions are definitely off. Like a child's not being above your shoulders. A child's head should be more like by your hips. Damn, we broke it. Bad man. I'm reading here, chat, that the reason I can only get 0.1 is because there's only one item in the synth. And that higher skill ups are for anything that has more items in the synth. The reason I was getting 0.2s on the other one is because it was like bone chip plus the item. I like how there's a fucking Spriggan costume from Final Fantasy 14. What the hell? Was there like a 14 crossover that gave those out? That's so bizarre. Like, there aren't any Spriggans in the actual game, right? I don't think I've ever seen a Spriggan in this game. '66, chat. We're almost there. Why is there no sell-all feature? Yep, once you Unity to Valkyrie Dunes, there's a book by the outpost you can grab to warp back, and then south of that is Salvina, which will have a HP crystal in it as well. Are you working on ROV? You just are gonna get your sub job? Alright, man. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. You have a great night. Yo, welcome in, Chad. Hope you're doing well. Truth be told, I'm not sure if I should start now or level up a bit and then start it. I would probably do ROV, at least the part up to your sub job, as sooner than later. Because you want to get the Rhapsodian White, because the Rhapsodian White gives you a 4th trust summon. I would probably wait till at least 18, because I don't even think you can turn in for the sub job until you're 18. I think I did it at like level 20. $12.5k CP, that's not terrible. 3 more levels, chat, will be 70. We're so close. I don't know how people do those crazy long, like, crafting grind sessions. I do, like, the 30 minutes my food's up, and then at that point I'm, like, done. I said I can't progress after Flames of Prayer until I reach rank 3 in my home nation. Yeah, that sounds right. Rank 3 is pretty easy, though. You can solo the whole thing at, like, level 30. I gotta start thinking a little bit about what I want to try to go for during Dark Matter campaign. Because you know May's gonna have it. I have enough DI points to buy some Herculeans. That won't be a problem, especially by then. I'll probably get the full stat. Haven't started your main quest yet, though? That's fine. The nice thing about this game is you can play, like, efficiently or whatever. And you can also play the most inefficiently ever. And, like, still be okay for, like, a while. Any attempts I make to be efficient end up backfiring anyway, so... I'm not smart enough to be efficient. Is a human with just a hat and a pair of boots sitting on a stool. Wait, where? Sounds like a badass. The Final Fantasy experience, true. Near yourself, Sandoria, the Westgate? Hell yeah. I keep thinking tomorrow's Friday for some reason in my head. And I'm very disappointed to realize it's going to be Thursday. I still have 2 whole days of work. Yeah, you absolutely need to join a Unity. The Unity is how you, like, warp everywhere. There's, like, a chick with the U name. She's standing right next to the Sparks guy in South Sandy by the gate there. But you have to, before she'll give you the quest, you have to actually equip the ROE. You should have an ROE under tutorial called, like, I don't know. It's in there, and it's, like, the one to start a Unity. You set that, and then you talk to her. And then you have to pick what Unity you're joining. I would recommend Yorin Orin. That's the one I pick. Because he's a healer. And, like, you'll eventually unlock the trust for the Unity. True, it is tomorrow is Friday. I don't count it as tomorrow until I sleep and wake up. I can skip a whole day by just not sleeping. I'm magic like that. Until I wake up and face the dread of having to go to my job, the day hasn't really began. Chapter 1-1 for ROV. I think they don't complete right away. I think you have to do a certain amount of missions before they complete. Like the way it phrases it, it makes it seem like it's sooner than it should be. There's actually like multiple missions you have to do to trigger it. Yeah, this person who's like disenchanting cards for spheres or whatever. A Pururu? Yeah, I hear a Pururu is another good choice. Yo, Ben, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. What's really the difference between the two of them? I know Pururu converts for MP, where Yorin TPs for it. You gets haste at 40 while Yorin doesn't. That's fair. I really didn't miss haste much. I mean, you get Koromaru once you're 99 anyways. The player character doesn't do shit for damage compared to their trust until 99. I feel like, so I don't really care if I had haste or not. Am I out of stuff? You're out of stuff. Yeah, I would have thought you would have already had 10 by now. I know the trust ones already are like, what, how many? Like, doing all the trusts. But yeah, just bang out, like, the tutorial ones. They're all easy. Yeah, after you do 10, it'll pop up and it'll say, the name of the, it's called All for One, if I remember correctly. It only counts as one, really? That's stupid. Some other easy ones, if you need to, Yeetus. If you go to quests, objective list. I think it's tutorial synthesis. And these ones are just speaking to the guild masters. So like blacksmith, carpenter, and tanners are all in Sandy. Like you can knock those three out just by like literally walking in, talking to guild masters. They're like really easy quests to do. Yeah, I think that one is under the basic tutorial where you just like rest and regen 1 HP and you get it. That one's pretty easy. There's one where you just go talk to like the assist NPC or whatever. There's a few pretty easy ones. Be able to bang it out in no time. And a crab shell. And a fiery crystal. Sweet. Alright, cool. Didn't quite get 70, but we got 69, some change, and we got the rank up, so that's all that really matters. Push 80 next time. Nothing. Alright, chat. Pretty productive day. 10 levels in crafting. Pretty damn close finishing Void Watch. And we're only one Archangel away from that up too. I have exactly 15 merits, so we can do the final Archangel tomorrow. Wrap that up finally. Oh yeah. Alright, who do we want to raid, chat? Who we raiding? We raid Deluxe. Surviving. Looks like they're doing sortie. On Bahamut. Yeah, they just got raided by Crab Dance too. Fuck yeah. Let's double raid them. Alright, chat. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really fucking appreciate it, as always. I'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. I stream Final Fantasy 11 every single night. So, if you're not following, please drop a follow. Shout out to the YouTube. We do dual stream to YouTube as well. We're shooting for 500 subs on the YouTube. So, if you haven't yet, please sub on the YouTube. Like the video. Like and subscribe. I appreciate the fuck out of it. Yeah, you guys are all awesome, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, enjoy Deluxe's stream. We're gonna go raid. Peace out, everybody.